Sorry. I was typing a message and I missed my time. Anyway, welcome in all. Happy Tuesday. Why is my game screen not showing? Oh, you know why? I forgot to turn it on. You know, it does help if you turn everything on before you start the stream. It just happens that I failed to turn anything on except for the stream. So now we got to fix stuff because it's not going to be right, and it's just the way it is. And, well, I am, if nothing else, a professional. And there we go. That's working. Is this working? No, that's not working yet. Is it working now? Are you working now? Are you working? Come on. Show me your work. There you go. Now you're working. Now I can see who's lurking in the background. Howdy. Let's see. Howdy, Runty, Curd, Asher. Welcome in. Uptime is probably 0 at this point because I just started. Hey, Bilal. Or Bilal. I guess I don't know. There's not a second I in there, but I'm blind. Just count it and go with it. It's okay. You know who I'm talking to. But yeah, we've done a little tweaking. We've done a few things. The thumbnail is in honor of Lee Boyce. Okay, that's all I got to say. He is the Joe Fixit man. So, the YouTube thumbnail, if you see it on the YouTube side, all just for Mr. Lee Boyce. Other than that, not a whole lot going on outside of work. I am at work, believe it or not. I hardly believe it. But anyway, today, gonna do some stuff on the mini. We got to jump back over there. There's probably gonna be some rank ups on the mini, probably a couple rank 4s. Can't do a rank 5 yet, but there may be 1 or 2 rank 4s over there. Main, yeah, who knows what we'll do on the main. We may do a little bit of arena. And hey, Espectro7878, thank you for the follow. Music to your ears. I figured that would be music to your ears. We are going to do some stuff there. Hey, Mr. Ghost Runner, welcome in. Long time no see. One of the playback crew on the YouTube side, which I love very much. Thank you for being here live with me. My camera's down too low. Okay. I leaned forward a lot. I knew I did, but I didn't think I grew. I think I'm beyond the time. I think I'm beyond the time that I grow anymore. I don't know. We'll find out. Trying to think anything else going on. We're done with war. Oh, you'll see a bunch of drops being claimed here. I failed to claim drops for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. So we went through before the stream, and well, before they expired, I decided I was going to claim them. I mean, I watched my stupid self do this. I watched myself do this. I might as well get credit for it. I don't know what's in these boxes. I love it. I love it when they just give you a mystery box. It's just a box. Gotta make sure I've claimed them all on the mini too. That's a rank. That's a couple 1 to 2s. We'll probably open all the rank up gems. I love how that one just wanted to throw over to the 6-star awakening gems. Everything's to the left except for the ones that you want on the left, and then they're on the right. See, 25-6. See, I would have missed out on a lot of stuff. I would have let this expire. All right, we're done with war. War is done for yet another season. He's arguably more important, probably. We did good as a battleground, as a battle group. My BG, we knocked it out of the park. 2 deaths. Good stuff. Overall, did okay. So I'm pleased with how we did there. I am done. I do have to check, make sure we are complete or making progress towards AQ. It's some of that officer type duty. I said duty. Yep, we're good to go there. We are good to go, ready to just finish that up. No problems there. All right, we've got recoils on. We can do Battlegrounds. I am keeping an eye on Battlegrounds. We'll see what we do on the main. This is going to be the determining factor. Okay, I'm down to Mysterium 3. That's kind of what we're looking at, is trying to... We want to stay Mysterium. We're at the top of M3. I know I'm going to have to play some more. At some point. At some point, this number will climb up. But as long as I'm still sitting M3, I'm going to focus on the mini. I mean, there's a lot of climbing people have to do. It's at 159, so it's got to go up a couple wins. Which there's over a week left. I know it's not safe, but our war is not successful. We lost a ton of close ones. Yeah, I didn't help out. My performance has been less than what I like this year, this season for the mini. It's kind of got me thinking I need to do some rank ups. Rank 3s against rank 5s are punching up a little high. And I think that's part of it. Especially if they're an ascended rank 5. It's getting a little difficult to punch up. That's punching up several ranks. Hold on, I'm trying to find something here. So yeah, I feel bad. I've died the last couple wars over there, and it's just not what I like. You know, granted, deaths happen, but still. Anyway, hey, November Turkey. All right, you know what? I made a couple more adjustments on the next screen. So let me know what you think. Let me see if you spot them. Here we go. There we go. So, trying to make this a little bit nicer as we go. We've added a few things. We've changed a few things. Here, let's see. Have we done everything we need to do? Oh, I haven't checked. You know what I haven't checked? We haven't checked this. We're not to 21 yet. Hey, thank you for the follow. Ryu777. Yeah, it's almost like I'm trying to get professional here. I don't know. I changed the graphics down there at the bottom for Lee and Kadia. Almost afraid they're too big or too high. I can bring them down below the game screen, but I just kind of wanted to keep everything centered. Once the chat window's up full, it goes up another line or two. These are then centered, but I don't know. We can bring them down a little bit if you think I need to bring them down a little bit. Ooh, my one graphic is not the right one that's up there. Hold on. Gotta pick something. Something's not showing up right. Is this the right one? Okay, that's the right one. Let's go ahead and drop you in here. Why are you not updating? Hold on. There we go. Now it's the right one. Not a big change. It was just missing my colons. My colons. Yeah, I got more than one colon. My colon at the end of it. It'll look better when there's a name there, because then I'll have to adjust that name once that name pops up, because that is still done the old-fashioned way through a label. But anyway, just trying to get things to look a little bit different. I like tweaking. I like changing stuff around, and well, that's what we did. So there you are. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, no big messages there. All right, so kind of like I said, we're going to be all over the place. It just is what it is. I do need to get Arena started, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump in and do that, and then we're going to jump over and do Battlegrounds on the Mini. I'm going to probably do a couple rank ups over on the Mini, and well, you know, I'm not going to do much Arena here, so don't bail on me yet just because you're seeing Arena. This is going to be quick, hopefully. We're just going to get the first couple matches done here. We got to get it kicked off. At some point in time, you do have to start. And the best way I found to start things is, well, to start them. Because if you don't start them, you never start them. Hey, Zod. I hate Atuma because, you know, whatever they've done to him recently, he does not really throw heavies very much anymore. I say that, and he then throws a special one when I'm hard blocked. So, just to prove me wrong. I actually like arena streams. They're good. Yeah, I agree. I enjoy them too. They're much easier on me. And, after all, isn't that what's most important? I will say, these are much quicker. Arena streams are much quicker. Ooh, now it's way too high. I'm gonna have to work on my camera here. Like I said, I know I move around a lot. Oh, I know what it is. I know what I did. I've got to fix my my frame. It's not quite set at the correct dimensions, so I had to chop part of the camera lens off. So I've got to fix that so it keeps me centered more. Either that or sit my butt still in one spot. Which, who am I kidding? Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna lean forward, and I'm gonna get really, really close. Maybe I'll just learn to sit still. I don't even do it on work calls. I move around a lot during work phone calls. It's just who I am. I have a hard time sitting still. And don't say, if you quit drinking energy drinks, maybe then you'd sit still. No, I wouldn't. I'd fall asleep then. I guess I'd be still. So yeah, maybe you're right. The other thing that's hurting me today is it is stupid setting records for high temperatures here. It was 96 yesterday, going to be 96 again today. It is too daggone early in the year to be 96 degrees. Way, 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 way too early in the year for it to be 96 degrees. And I need the help of a contractor. Somebody who is good with construction stuff and can give me some advice. And I mention that because I know Kurt's kind of in that general business. So my office sits over my garage. My garage, of course, is not insulated. I mean, the ceiling and the walls are, but like the garage door isn't. Have you ever insulated a garage door? I know there's panels and all you can buy, but I don't know if they're actually worth it. Because what happens is all the heat from the day collects in my garage, and of course hot air rises, and I sit above my garage. Yeah, that's kind of all I'm curious about, is if insulating a garage door helps at all. I don't know if it does or not. Never done it. Never been in a house. Never seen a house that's done it. I've seen the insulation panels that you can put in there, but if I'm going to put that cost into it, I want it to actually do something. It's just, I can guarantee you, my office with all my equipment in here and when I'm streaming is probably 10 degrees warmer than the rest of my house. Man, I miss a basement. I would be in the basement in a heartbeat. Water table around here is too high for basements in most spots. So. Since when did she get an indestructible at the end of her life? Is that a synergy I don't know about? One of the new round of drops coming every Friday. They reset every Friday around 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So today's Tuesday. You got a couple days. Yeah, I do miss a basement. Hey, Zemo. Get rid of them armors. You don't need them. Hey, Hoop. With my analytics and computer, I could be. I just lack the cool utility belt. That's what I want. I want Batman's utility belt. And his money. And his butler. And his physique. I'd say his car, but if you have the rest, you can get the car. There you go, Lee. I figured you like that one. Hey, Snappy. I figured you might like that one. I haven't maxed it out yet. Now, see, I moved again, and I got to move the camera. I've got to fix this at some point in time. Because I'm going to move around. There's no doubting that. No, I haven't yet. I will end up maxing it out. I'm waiting to see if we get more milestones with more stuff in them. You know, kind of looking to see if they, when the stuff rolls around tomorrow, if we can get some more crystals that we can open up from them. I don't want to spend more than I have to. Finally hit GC, thanks to your advice. But hey, yeah, if you don't have the roster, and that's kind of where my mini account is suffering, it does not have the roster to have a lot of good options for this meta. It's tough. Not gonna lie, it is tough. I don't have very many Incinerate and Poison Immunes. I've got some of either or. And there's not a lot of Incinerate Poison Immunes, but it's just tough. I'm definitely stopped at 290 points, done with the event, spending in it. Okay. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to get that last 4 to 5. Just because I got plans for it. And I've got the units for it. I mean, I'm not unit poor. And I'm going to continue to get units while the event is running. So, hey, I appreciate that, Snappy. Thank you. I've got some to spare. The original graphic I had designed for in the upper left hand or upper right hand corner up there, covered it up. I thought about keeping it secret and not showing off the unit stash anymore. But I changed it. I changed it so you can see it. Well, we rolled over to 2 o'clock. You know what? Let's go ahead and restart just in case there's anything kind of special or funky for today. I doubt there will be, but... Oh, and I fixed that. So you notice it doesn't resize anymore. I've been doing some work. I mean, just because I sit here and, act like I don't care about this crap, I do some work from time to time. I still got a couple graphics I want to create. Let's see, what are we getting ready to lose here? Let's see if there's any relic rank ups I can do real quick, and then we'll jump over to the mini. Relic rankings, aren't those the most exciting things ever? I wonder what I'm missing to be able to do any relic rank ups. I can do that one right there, but I guarantee you that does not take those items that are getting ready to expire, and they don't. All right, let's go see what we're missing here. Let's go. I doubt I'm anywhere close to a 7-star of any flavor, but let's go down here. Let's just check tech. Down 2 tier 4 alpha and 2 tier 2. So yeah, that would not help me too much anyway. So we got to go to 6-star. Let's check here. What are we missing for this? Well, that's not bad. I can get a tier 4 basic. Ooh, that's the one. So I need 1 tier 3. Okay, we can do this because I've got tier 3 crystals. Sounds like it is worth. Okay, cool. I will check it out when we are done. Thank you. And I appreciate you jumping on that. That was mighty nice of you. You didn't have to do it that quick. So, oops, tier 3 are over here, aren't they? I hate that everything else when it comes to like your catalysts and the materials and all that for rank up or in the crystals tab, except for the tier 3. Well, that didn't do it. No, it might have. We don't know. Let's just open these 9. You know, I was looking for Cosmic. Looking for Cosmic. Got everything but. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We still that's not a big issue. It's not. It's not. Just relax. Deep breath. We can do other classes. I think we're just missing a tier 4, right? Yeah, just missing a tier 4, and then we can decide which one we're going to take up. So here's what we're going to do. I think, is there any spot that I can buy a tier 4 basic? I think there is. Can you get it with Essentia? You can get it with something. There's tier 1, tier 4. There we are. And look at that. We're 1,000 away. Guess what? Boom. Done. Tier 4. Purchased. Now we can rank up a relic. We don't waste items. We may hoard, dagnabbit, but we don't waste things around here. Let's see. Do we want to take up Scarlet Witch? Do we want to take up Kushala? Do we want to take... Ooh, we want to take up Sinister, don't we? Do we want to take up Sinister? Is that the one? Is that the best one we should take up? Not taking up Valk. What am I missing here? Why does he require another tier 4 and another tier 2 that the other ones don't? Oh, because he's rank 4 already. Okay, I'm on top of it. I am so smart. I think we're just going to take up... I think we're going to take up Sinister. There. We don't waste items. There we are. Rank 4 relic. I really, at some point in time in my existence in this game, should learn more about the relics. Their prestige, which ones I need for which. I just kind of say, you know what, we're just going to do this, and this. And we just kind of poke around. And there we go. Now we didn't waste anything. Now you know what we can do? You know what it's time for? You know what we're going to do? We're going to fix this. We're going to hide this. Oops, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. I'm telling you, I need somebody to type for me. Did we get it right that time? I think we got it right that time. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. I think I got it now. All right. So, it's time to fix something. Will it work? Will it work? Somewhere in here I can do this. I know it. Okay. We'll see if I break my camera. There. Now when I move around, it should follow me. I am going to do this to get the field of vision set as a base. It doesn't zoom in and out, but okay. I do need to fix it at some point in time, but you know what? You know what? We can do this too, because I think I'm zoomed in here. Let's zoom out. There we are. That's better. That's better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, so we started doing a couple rank ups. I've got a few things here that we got to use, and I need some help. We got two of these things. Right now, that's who I've got at rank 3. I've got 2 that I can take up to rank 4. That's the rank 3s. You know what? We're going to add a little bit in here, if it'll let us do it. Okay, let's reset it. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. 7-star is ascendable. Here's my thoughts. You know what? I don't like it like that because it's in alphabetical order. Let's try it this way now. There we are. So, here are the possibilities. I've got a lot of champions in here that are very low ranked. Some of them good, some of them not. I'm looking at probably taking up 2 champions that are already ascended. Would make sense to do Zemo and Null, but I just saw the chat over on the Twitch side that says Panther maybe. Panther is a definite maybe, because I can take him to Sig 200. Now, that said, I'm not great with Panther. I'm not great at parrying specials. And he does kind of require that. I thought Penny, maybe. I really enjoy Penny. She's super. She's fun to play. She's a stall on defense. I like Penny. I thought about Emma Frost. Just because I don't have her ranked on the main, I wanted to try somebody maybe I didn't. So, you know, the 2 that I thought, the 3 that I was really debating on, Black Panther, Emma Frost, and I really want I-Bomb ascended. And then kind of the dark horse number 4 was Circe. Other ones that would be great to have up as well, Storm, Bishop. Both of those I think would be very kind of fun to play around with. All these ones down here, they're not ascended. I'm not taking them up if they're not ascended at this point on the mini. I could take up Hitmonkey, but meh. I don't think I'm going to do Monkey. I got Monkey on the main. I do have Nova ascended as well. He might be decent. So what do you guys think? Kurd, who should I rank up for the mini account? Who do you want me to take up? You call it out, I'll do it. Did I do Jay Jonah? Knowing that he'll be ascended next year? Also trying to stay away from a Mystic. I have a Mystic 3 to 4 gem. Nova, Hanzo. The Ascended Nova. I can do it. Do have to take him up to 3, but then I can take him right to 4 with a gem. I think Chavez is going to get my Mystic 3 to 4 gem. Hey, 9. This is in honor of Zode. Every once in a while, we do some that make Zode sick. And every once in a while, we have to do some that Zode agrees with. Okay, well, he's at least ranked 3. How about we say we stop there for right now. He's good. He's good. Now we're gonna go ahead. You know what? We might as well. I mean, give me something to learn. I need to learn to be a little bit better with him. Would Zode have stopped there? No, planned. Zode would not have stopped there. He would stop here. Uh-oh. Nick Raid. Nick Raid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We can't have a Nick Raid here. Hey, what's going on? What is going on, my friend? There we go. So, rank 4, Ascended 1. Let's go figure out how to play him now. Kind of do that in reverse. You see how I do that? See how I do that? That's how I do things here. Hey, Koga and Quantum Leap. That was a good show. The original. I wasn't such a fan of the remake. I liked the original. That probably, you know what? I need to put some Sig Stones into them, and it would probably help my prestige. Probably did help my prestige already. Hey, Snappy with a raid. Thank you. All right. So how do you play Nova? He wants Sigs for damage. Yeah, let's see. Where is he at right now? He's only Sig 80 right now. Whoa! Daggone it, that's broken. That's not broken, no. We can do that one. Hey, Nick, thank you very much for the raid. And Snappy, we can do this. I know it came up once, but we got to do this. Got to do that. And you got to do... let's see. No, there's something in front of it here. It is this. There we go. Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have arrived, hey Gamma. So who here wants to tell me how to play Nova? Stream's going okay. We took Nova. This is on the mini account. Wanted to take an Ascended Champ to rank 4, so we took Nova. Just because I don't have him on the main ranked up. I kind of, you know what? Here's what we can do. Sometimes this site will tell me how I need to do things. If not, there's this new thing out. It's called YouTube. You know, I know many people haven't heard about it, but there's these things called videos. Does everyone test against Winter Soldier? What says? He's just got a fairly decent health pool, and just as easy to practice, you know, rotations and stuff on. Here we go. You want to get to 100 Nova charges, gain an unblockable buff. Okay, yeah, just gain Nova charges is basically it. So sliding back and forth, further you dash, the more damage it does. Yep. Yeah, it's just he's the MCOC punching bag. Then I think you throw a special 1 in there. Or maybe not, because that took all my charges. But yeah, you ramp the charges right back up real quick after a special 1. I know you want to get to 100 charge. And then you throw a special 2. See there, my charges are up where they need to be. Yeah, see that was a 39k medium crit once your charges get up. Try not to use a second medium unless above 70. Okay, see there we go. SP1's only needed 75 to get True Strike. When you get 75 charges, medium, I think he gets the auto blocks, okay. Goal is to get above 75 and then medium and to go down to 25. Repeat to gain 5 Furies, drop SP2. See? There we are. I knew somebody knew how to play him. I guess I could have continued on, but we're just going to punch away here. Hey, Mike. All right, so no mediums until over 75. Got it. I can do that. I will say this guy does hit fairly hard. I don't think I'm going to survive long. You know what? We probably should play this kind of like a Battlegrounds health pool. Okay, that didn't kill him. Whoops, and that didn't kill him because, you know what? That doesn't kill him either because I just kind of walked into his fist. Okay. I think I can figure that out. It's a lot of swiping back and forth, dashing to build charges. His auto block gives him some safeguard. Yeah, all right. You know what? It's time to throw him in the deck. Actually, what we need to do is 35-2. Let's be nice to Mr. Zode, or not Mr. Zode, Mr. Curd. We're gonna take him up. Let's take him up to 100 and see if he's affecting prestige at all at this point. And he is. Hey, let's see if that's working. Hey, Prappy. Some of them work, some of them don't. I've got to fix some of them. I did some changes to my layout, and I've got to fix some of them. And I've got 20 here getting ready to expire. Yeah, he's going to get the SIG 200 once I'm more comfortable with him. I'm going to save a few. I'm going to save a few back for right now. Let's go in here. Now, my mini suffers from roster envy. The mini's got I got to fix Deadpool's stat focus. I just took him up as well. He's only rank 3. He will maybe go to rank 4. I got to fix Sassy's stat focus as well. He was a recent rank 4 since I ascended him. Let's just do that. I've not been having great success with Okoye because I know she can stop some of the stuff, but yeah, he helped prestige a little bit. Let's go ahead and fix some stat focus here real quick. Sassy was one of them. And I'm just going to go basics for right now. I'll fix these some further later. And then the other one was Deadpool X-Force. Like I said, these are just basics for right now. That's kind of what I set everything to start. and then we kind of go from there if we need to adjust anything. All right, so, and everybody should have a relic of some flavor. Let's go in and jump and do a match or two. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Paquette Style, thank you for the follow. And Goobly789, thank you for the follow. And I need to fix that. I like seeing the names. I like seeing who I'm fighting. And Marcos Aguero. Nope, Aguilar. Sorry, I butchered the last name. I can read sometimes. Don't count on it. Oh, let's get rid of her. No one wants to fight. No one wants to fight Enchantress. And Johnny 5. Very good movie. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but I remember Johnny 5 was the robot. What movie? Short Circuit. I beat you, Hoop. I beat you. I remembered it. Had to get my 80s brain working. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. If he gets, we're going to go there. Just in case he got a Mystic, or a Cosmic. Man, my brain ain't working. Well, now we're in good shape. Now we can do that. Couldn't tap fast enough your card. Hey. All right, now you're going to see something here. Let's go. We're going to drop this guy. Yes, I know he's got that Hulk. I know he's got Hulk. I know. I don't know in this meta if this works, but dagnabbit, we're going to try it. Nope, it don't work in this meta. Okay, he's got to come out. That was the matchup I wanted to try. It just does not work in this meta. The damage from the dots are just too much. Okay. Just got Paragon early this afternoon. Feels great. Way to go, Killmonger. Yes, it is hot as Hades today. I will agree with you there. It is going to set second straight day in a row here in the great state of North Carolina. It's going to set a record for how hot the flip it's going to be. All right, well, we know that doesn't work. He's one of my favorite photon counters. Just not going to work in this meta. In North Carolina as well. See, there's a couple of us here in the great state of North Carolina. 86 in Michigan. It's going to be 96 where I'm at. It's 90... Looking at 94 degrees outside right now. So it's supposed to be 96. I don't know if it'll make it. Still got a couple hours of sun to bake us with. All right, so we got to get rid of Patriot. Got to get rid of the Patriot. That's fine. We'll drop this guy. If I lose, it loses. Hot as balls. Probably a good way of putting it. You know what? We're going to go Bastion here. What the heck? I would love some rain. Unfortunately, we have a holiday weekend this weekend. We got Memorial Day weekend coming up. And it's supposed to rain in North Carolina all flipping weekend. You know, I'm just going to hit you until I get to a special 2. Because we really don't do much until we drop that. And now we do some damage. You know what? I probably should not have let him throw that special 1, but it's all right. He's going to block. Oh, how? How did he block that? How did he block that? That's what I want to know. That was a special intercept. He was running in. I threw the special. He was still running in when the first frame of that special hit. But he blocked it. Cold lemonade hits the spot right now. I've got some ice cold water sitting over here. You know what the heck? We're gonna throw this. He's got Kushala. I know it. It's okay. He's probably going to win, and that's all right. If we lose, I mean, the lowest we can go is 0. Look at that. 7 hits. Oh, I don't get the... Okay, well... That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I was thinking I could Dex and get the unstoppable unblockable. That's what I was looking for. Oh well. Oh well. Good old loss here. This guy is not very good for this fight. Oh well. We learned lessons here. We learned Patriot got to come out of the deck because this meta, he's just not good for the matchups he's good for. All right, one more special one. Come on. Come on. Dude. Dude. Cow. Jesus. No, this isn't going to get him down. It's not even get him close. I got him decent. Hey, he quit out. That is the best news there ever was. That's why sometimes you take a real long time, because the other person gets bored, and whether they won or not, they just kind of quit out. All right, let's get rid of Bastion here. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of Bastion, or not Bastion, Patriot, and we'll put Okoye back in. Like I said, this account is suffering. You know what we should probably do? Let's go Spider-Punk. Sorry, had to sneeze. Let's go Spider-Punk. We need to learn to do some better spider punking too. It's gone. So how's everybody enjoying the Metamorphosis event? Since there's a lot of you in here, what good rank ups have you done? Have you maxed it out? Have you maxed out the event? Have you gotten all your milestones? Are you ready for week 2? Hey, that's a big old. You know, we'll leave the rank 5 Sentinel. I've got one of those as well. One of the few rank 5s I've got on this account. And then, you know what? We'll take that guy out of there. No one wants to deal with him. And, you know, this is bigger than that's bigger than me. But done your rosters wonder. R5 null it is. Seen a couple R5 nulls. I haven't taken mine to R5 yet. I had bad luck, so I haven't enjoyed it. Yeah, when you have the RNG stuff in there, it does have a tendency to spoil the mood. And Madeline R5, she rocks. I still haven't quite decided my last 2 rank 5s yet. Haven't quite decided. I'll have 2 more rank 5s on the main. One of them was Maestro. I took Maestro up to rank 5 on the main. So Maestro went to rank 5 on the main, and I'm thinking Paviter. And then I was going to do Jean Grey. I was all ready to do Jean. And then, I don't know. Took Paviter to R5, and I don't know. Yeah, so I'm thinking Paviter. I was going to do Jean. I may do Dust if I get her to A2. I'm just thinking of prestige at this point. I may do Dust. I could do Lizard because he's A2 already. So I don't know. I sneezed and now I got to... There we go. And I am no good. I am no good at this matchup. Onslaught versus Yelena. It should be okay in this meta. But it's better in this meta than it is in some. And I should do special 2s, I know. I know. Why? That protection is just so frickin' much. I mean, look at that. It's got to be more than 75%. I'm telling you. It's got to be so much more than 75%. Lumo or Lizard after Coliseum, not sure. Saving my Titans for the next pull, hopefully. Yeah, start saving them now. You'll get it. You'll get it. See, I mean, I swear to God, that protection has to be more than 75%. I mean, it drops the damage down to, I mean, next to nothing. Hey, Taz. I don't know. I'd like to think that it was actually working at 75%. This is probably no good, huh? I'd like to think it was working at 75%. But I swear, mm-mm. Now here's what we're going to do here. We're going to let him beat into us as much as he wants for a little while. We're going to bait out special ones. All this is just to ramp up my charges, if I can get them ramped up. Because we just want to drop a special 2. That's all we want. We want to do it when he has no charges or very low power. Why are you so passive? What are you... Jeez. What in the world? I don't know why he got so freaking passive there. I mean, that was pathetic. You won. But that was absolutely, holy moly, pathetic. Any idea what the rank? It's I think it's a 1 to 2. It's not much. All right, that was a little better. That AI being that passive on frickin' Zola, though. Holy crud. He just wanted to sit back there and... I don't know what he wanted to sit in that corner and do, but we just don't need to talk about it. I had a match. Where'd it go? Come on. And thank you for the follow, Latent 10 and Cuckoo Drulu 10. And 40 Nemo. Just dash back and use mediums, yeah. All right. So here, I think we're going to get rid of that big old Gene. No one wants to fight a rank 5 Zola. We just fought a rank 4 and almost had a coronary. Why not? I don't care. No. We're going to take him out. We're going to take our chances. We're leaving Enchantress. Watch this. Watch. I'm telling you, it never fails. Just wait and watch. Oh, I picked first. Now drum roll. Darn, she didn't show up in the first one. Typically, when I go to ban somebody like that, and I select them and then unselect them, they show up in the first draft. I'll take it. You know what? We'll go there. Then we'll go there. Wow, didn't show up 2 in a row. I'm going to go play the lottery. That is kind of incredible. She'll show up on the last round when I've got Spider-Woman, so I've got to counter. So that's why she's not showing up. I got Spider-Woman. That's what it is. And it's Elton XXX XXXX. Thank you for the follow. Got to make sure you get all the X's in there. You can't call him Elton XXXXXX. That's not right. You know what? We're gonna go there, and let's try the Punk. I don't know. We're just having fun. We're just here to have fun. We're on the mini account. So, oops, that's what I forgot to put up there. There is one more little thing. There we go. Got to let people know we're on the mini account. Got to separate it and make it different from the main. I need to create a graphic for it. You know what? Let's see where he goes with that. He's going Kindred. What do we have here that is going to worry us? You know what? We're going to do. Yeah, we're going to do Punk. We're going to do Punk against Kindred. Why not? Who knows? We're not great with Punk. Main is sitting inside. Main is sitting in Mysterium right at the moment. I haven't touched it since I got over 200 points. I am not a fan of this meta, so. All right, we're going to bait out the special. We're late. Yeah, I hit him as much as I did when he was in bleed mode. It did not help me very, or incinerate mode. Oh well. Okay, maybe I don't like Punk for this meta. Hey, Angelo Dizzy, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Rare that I get YouTube subs nowadays with everybody on Twitch, but thank you. Yeah, I think Punk's gonna have to come out. He just punching up, he ain't gonna do it. Now, granted, I get unlucky a lot of times, but I think Punk comes out. I like Punk for some matchups, but I just think he needs to come out. But that did get rid of his Mystics, which is what I was after. And this isn't a great matchup either. I mean, Kingpin ends up hitting hard. Well, we might as well do this and go ahead and get her into her state. Now we'll slow down a little bit. We just did not want her to get to a special 2 because she'd throw it. And there we go. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Hey, Igors over on YouTube. Thank you very much for the follow there, the sub there as well. That's 2 new subs on YouTube in the same day. That hasn't happened in a while. Thank you. I like it. Everybody always follows on Twitch now, which I'm not arguing about. Either one. It's nice. But that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better fight against Photon than Patriot was. Now what do we do here? What do we do here? Can Paviter take Spider-Woman? She gets the Fury buffs, but I can't remember if he can take her or not. I think we put Paviter on defense. He's got Spider-Woman. I mean, he's got the edge. But if I put Paviter on defense, I'd much rather fight Sinister or Jack. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now I think we're gonna go. I think we'll go Spider-Woman against him, and then we're gonna go Special 2, Special 1, and then Special 1, Special 1, Special 1, Special 1. And I'm just gonna try to gain some power, do a little bit of damage without getting too many incinerates, but I will get some willpower healing right there. Really? You're not going to let me parry you at all, huh? Okay. All right, now we got the concussion. Now we just have to wait it out. Holy moly, I'm not getting any willpower healing. Yeah, this ain't going to work. Oh well. I need him to throw the Special 1. Don't really like that fact, but that's kind of what he needed to do. Yeah, this ain't working. Oh well. Because this isn't going to do any damage. That protection is going to eat all of that. Okay. Hey, Abdooch. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Well, we know better. That's right. It's alright. Probably would have been better going Britain there against Sinister, but no matter who I put down there, he had perfect counter for. So, all right, let's see who else we can get. What else we can change up here? Just really don't have much for this meta. Just don't have a lot. We're getting rid of Spider-Punk. Guess we go back to Okoye, and we'll just go that way. The wait between Coliseum is way too long. Let my stuff... Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. Well, for a lot of you guys, tomorrow afternoon, I'll be on tomorrow night to do my stream of it and get my stuff for the rank 5. Hey, Jen WYG, thank you for the follow. How much have I spent on the, I guess it's GLN, not Jen. How much have I spent on total? Entirely too much. On this account, very little. On this account, under $200. Let me rephrase it. Maybe around 250. I bought the platinum passes and a couple other things here and there. On the main, I don't want to hazard a guess. That's why I do streaming, so I can afford to spend stupid money on this game. I mean, come on. I'm going to be realistic. I wanted to offset the spending. I'm in Alliance for the past 2 years. We're Gold 3AW. Want to join Platform Alliance for better radiance. Feels sad to leave. Yeah, it always does. Leaving alliances and swapping and changing things up like that always feels bad. There's never a good feeling when you come and have to change alliances. You build friendships. Well, I won't say never. There are times where leaving the alliance is the best thing you can do. There are some toxic alliances out there, but it's always comes with mixed feelings. Let's go here. I'm never leaving ours. You're stuck with me. I'm not stuck with you. I don't know what you're talking about. Herd stuck with you. Where do you think I got the whole... there's some toxic... Where do you think I got the toxic alliances from? Any tips on improving roster? Yes, take it slow. This game is a absolute marathon. It is not a sprint. And this fight does not work very well, by the way. It just take it will come as it comes. The main thing is don't rank up champions you don't need to rank up. Okay. You may pull a 7-star. Oh, I just got a new 7-star X. Doesn't mean you have to rank them. How did you auto block me when your auto block was not up? You're a big old dummy. You know that? You're just a big old dummy. Throw it. You know you want to. You know. There you go. Go ahead. There you go. Good boy. See? High evolutionary, every once in a while you could be a good boy. Yeah, I'm going to take a little explosion damage. That's all right. We'll take a little bit. What's a little bit of combo detonation damage between friends? Nope, Kingpin does not get the overcharge versus High Evolutionary, which I don't understand why. It's probably there in the kit somewhere, but I don't know. And that was a good takedown on his part. But I did get rid of that big old photon, and I don't have to fight it. Now I can drop that. My Assassin needs to go Sig 200 as well. Best champions worth ranking up. Subjective. To me, the best champions worth ranking up are the ones you enjoy playing. And I say that not to be mean or anything like that, but if you don't enjoy them, you can rank them up and never play them. How about I get a parry? Thank you. So I always go with, if you enjoy playing them, better chance of you ranking them up and enjoying the game than just ranking up. Oh, so-and-so streamer said Bastion was the best champion in the game. He has him rank 5, therefore I need him rank 5. That is the biggest mistake you can make. Because if you don't enjoy them, you're not going to... I really didn't think I got the parry there. Sheesh. So there are a couple that stand out. Jack-o'-lantern's very good. Nico, very good. Serpent, very good. Onslaught, very good. Photon, very good. If you do Alliance War, Ironheart, very, very good. Very flexible. What you want to find are champions that, depending on where you're at in the game, if you're going through act content, don't rank anybody. Hold on to those resources unless they're going to expire. But hold on to the resources until you need a champion. So you're doing Act 7, 3, 4. You get to the boss, you don't have a good counter to it, then rank up a counter. Okay, that's one way of doing it. The other is you've completed all the content. Now you're trying to grow your roster. Rank up as you need them. That to me is always the thing that I've done. I've always ranked up as well until your roster gets huge. You rank up as you need them. So, now I rank up for things like, okay, they're good in this Battlegrounds meta, or they're good in war, or things like that. You can go out. Vega does one. Legacy does one. I think there's a couple others that are out there of people that do some of these rank up lists and things like that. You know what? We're going to go here. So it's like I said, it's subjective. My favorite champs, the champs that I say may be the best, won't be what somebody else says. I'd much rather tell people to rank up by need than by anything that I say. And I am trying to play this very slow. And not cause him to evade everything I throw at him. Okay, would you? Thank you. That's perfect. That's right, I got one charge. Actually, I got 5. I don't know how I got 5 buffs on me. Which means now I can't really hit him outside the stun. Back up. I'm not going to give him max. Stupid special too. Oh, come on. When I don't want this guy to throw specials, he throws them. And evade. And he's going to probably wreck my face. Jeez, 2%. I couldn't. But it don't matter. All right, I got to fix another one. Hold on. We're going to fix this right now. Ooh, that's not the one. Where is it? That one's working.
Oh my God!
There we go.
What a masterpiece!
Sooner or later, I'll try to use all of these and have to fix every one of them, but some of them work, some of them don't. I haven't ranked 4 anyone yet, but getting all my favorite champs to rank 3. It depends on where you're at and what you need. If you need rank 4, yes. Start with the ones you enjoy. For example, I'm going to give you my first rank 5 champion on my main account. Ironheart. My favorite champion in the game. She is the champion I enjoy the most. And you know what champion I use the most? Ironheart. Whoever your first ones are, and I also heard Fix-It is a good champ. Yeah. I wouldn't have made my thumbnail after him if he wasn't a good champ. I like Captain America. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're talking Cap America Infinity War, he doesn't suck. The game has just kind of surpassed him a little bit. The heck with it. We're going this way. But, you know, Beardo I used for a long, long time. Oh, the WW2? Yeah. I'm going to agree with you there. He does suck. And, well, he's not a 7-star either. So, you know, it doesn't really come into the end game stuff very much. For my favorite champs are anyone get Shocker, Jack, Hitmonkey, Navaria, Jean. Yeah. You know, everybody's going to have their different rankings, their different lists, their different needs, their different wants. All I can say is take up who you enjoy playing. You know, we all as a community get caught up in the new shiny. I get it as much as anybody else. Heimdall's a good defender now. He's a pain in the butt defender. If you know how to fight him, he's not bad, but he's a pain in the butt. We all get caught up on a new shiny. Me, I'm as guilty of it as the next person. You know, so there is some of that goes on. That torch is killing me. Let's go this way. Just don't use Nico. Don't use Nico. Don't use Diablo. Don't use Voodoo. Don't use Kushala. You can use Kushala in a way. Just don't put Incinerates on him. If you can afford to rank them higher, I'd rank them higher, but that's a good start. Let's see. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Kind of maybe dumb, but we'll do that. You know, I missed in my bands that was a rank 5, 7-star Cap Britain. Oof. Woofy. That's a big Cap Britain. All right, what do I have here for defense? What does he have for attackers? You know what? We're going to start here. He's probably going Starkey and going to clean my clock, but that's okay. So yeah, to me, rank ups are more personal. I struggle with rank. I struggle with picking my own rank ups. It's about time, to be honest. It's about time Pep left. Every once in a while, change is good. Change does not have to be bad. Oops. Oopsie. Got hit. Got hit again. I don't care. It's all just to stay close to you, you big old fat man, and get those charges rolling. Oops, we got hit again. I guess I should. I'm getting a little too cavalier in it. Yeah, we don't want to get hit by that, though. Took this maybe a little too slow. Nope, we'll build them back up again. Maybe we'll get them down. Like I said, I think I took it a little too slow. Yep, I took it too slow. Not Pepe. It's just Pep. Pep Guardiola. Or Guardiola. However he says it. So confused, yeah. Talking a little football. Sorry, I'm just doing a little cleanup work over here. Okay. Well, what do you know? We're up to 73 whole points. Let's keep going. Sorry, I am officially at work. So when I come over here, I'm doing some work stuff. My work, you can kind of see the screen sitting over there, right there. That's part of my work. Alrighty, we're taking on Joe Mojo. Love to be able to see the names. You know, that's on rank 5. That's on rank 5. That's on rank 5. Ooh, you know what? We'll leave stealthy. We'll get rid of that rank. Holy! One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Well, in my defense, my work hours are a little bit longer than the normal. I work for a company that has East Coast and West Coast locations, so I end up a lot of times, like this morning, I start work at 8. I work until, when did I start the stream? About 1. Then I'll take a couple hours midday because I've got meetings tonight at 6 o'clock my time. So I take a break in the middle of the day some days to do stuff like this. That's all it is. That's all it is. So while I'm at work, my employees are at work, which is who all that I respond to, is when they have a question on something, I'll then respond to them. But emails and stuff like that wait. Hey, Matt Cab, JMCOC, thank you for the follow. And WPJS Jr., thank you for the follow. It's probably WPJSJR, but you know, the JR in the end, Junior, works for me. If it don't work for you, You can let me know. I probably won't remember. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's got counters to Maestro. Not great counters to the Sassy Pants there, so we're gonna go Sassy Brass. Just to see. What's that, Leon? No, that is NHL. The National Hockey League. My Carolina Hurricanes. They're not really mine, but I'm gonna say my Carolina Hurricanes anyway. We're gonna put. No, we'll put this down. We'll do a Serpent v Serpent match. He's going Shathra. Let's go Pavita. Probably not going to work real well. I have a feeling I'm going to melt. Are we ready to melt? Are you ready to melt? Oh, there's one Incinerate. 2 hits, 1 Incinerate. 3 hits, 2 Incinerate. Or 4 hits, okay. 50%. In this stupid meta, we're doing things a little bit differently here. Ow! You know what? You can't get hit in the face. That does not help things. Okay, now throw this. Let's not get hit in the face this time. That stupid evade got me. There are no Canadian teams. No. Not in the NFL. You've got your own football league. You got the CFL. You got the Canadian Football League. The closest thing to Canadian teams would be Green Bay, Minnesota, Buffalo. I think those are probably the closest ones to you. Hey, David Mega 4, thank you for the follow. And IFJ Horvath, thank you for the follow. Interesting. Well then. Let's go here. Well, you can ask me. I may know some stuff about sports over here. I watch some sports. I watch a bunch of sports ball. UK doesn't have any sports. You think he's going to leave game? I hope not. I hope he just leaves the match. I don't want to make somebody quit the game. It's probably going to push it to a special 1, knowing this stupid power game meta. No, it didn't. Good. Now just back up. That did, though. Daggone. Just wanted to hit into your block. That's all I wanted. While you have the stupid... Really? Oh, well, this ain't gonna work. Okay, throw the special. Really? Really? Would you? I mean, I got barely more down than he did. How long was it at the end there that she didn't do anything? It had to be at least the last 15 seconds of the match. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do something here real quick before we get into that. Yeah, that was a little dumb. What are the nodes here? Rise to power, repetitive hate. Okay, whatever. We'll go in class disadvantage. Oh, I don't think I had a mutant charge. That's right. We're not quite built up on this guy yet either. Almost. I like baiting her special 1. If she wants to throw it. Oh, that 241k didn't kill her? Really? Here's a question. Why did the Mighty Ducks in hockey change their name from the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim? Originally founded by Walt Disney Company, team was named after the movies. That's correct. Disney sold the rights in 2005 and the name was changed after. That is absolutely 110% correct. And I absolutely, this game is no fun when they put Tigra in there. And why did I have to have a path with Stealth Suit, or not Stealth Suit Spidey, Miles Morales? Really, no crits? Fine, be that way. You know what? We're going to go for it. I missed the striker. That striker placement on there is in a bad spot. I miss it. I either miss it or I accidentally hit them with the SP2 while they dash in for... Yeah, I know. I'm trying to play it safe until I get to the last section. Yeah, if you do the special intercepts with the special, I know it doubles up the debuffs. It's stupid rampant evolution here. It's more important that I finish safe, and the way this whole crap started wasn't very good. So I just got to make sure I don't use any more resources. We had some issues. You know what? We're going to throw this. I know he's going to be invisible. I don't care. Miss. Miss. And you can do the special 3 there as well and get 2 biggies on there. All right, what do we have on her here? We've got Mystic Cosmic Tech Skill. We'll do it anyway. I was thinking maybe go I guess we'll go to a special 3 here, just because of the nodes. Really? You're gonna dex me like that, huh? What the heck? Okay, my striker did not make contact. That didn't push me. I don't care. Just heal. I wasn't at 100. I love it when the striker ends up hitting into their block after a combo. Now we'll heal up. I don't care if I am giving him Furies. Or her Furies, or whatever. I've got 1 more energy. Let's take some Diablo. And then we heal up in the last section. Hopefully. In theory. If we do it right. Here, we'll do this. There. Then we can do it again. Doesn't refresh them, which is crappy. But you get the cruelties and all that. See, there you go. You can do a little bit of that. Once he's built up, he's pretty darn good. Yeah, you can alternate. A couple different ways you can do him. You don't, it is just what it is. I wanted to go ahead and get that done so that I can finish that off later tonight. Let's go back to Battlegrounds. Let's see if we can get over 100 points on the mini. Let's see if we can get there. Hey, it's Show and Boss. Bye. 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 Sure, that'll work. I don't know if I have the fortitude to rank 5 Heimdall. Okay. I need to find a, you know what? That's probably the best counter I've got for him. I was about to say, I need to find a counter for Maestro. I think Deadpool X-Force can do it as well. A little bit trickier because of the power gain. But Sinister may be the best option I've got. And that's still not extremely fast. We're not going to use rerolls. We'll just go with what we got. I don't believe in rerolls because my luck with it, I would have rerolled that and I would have gotten 2 of the 3 same champions. That was the one champion I did not really get a counter for. So you know what? We're going to drop this guy down. We're going to try something here. But it got rid of that Kindred. So this is a 2-for-1. I kind of just drafted this guy because I felt like I may need somebody for Onslaught, and I may be able to do a little bit of damage with him versus others. So really? Waited out almost the whole poison time. I'm not getting that dex very well. Oh well. Let's just go do what damage we can do. Oh. Guess war ended. Yeah, that one wasn't ever going to go well. But that's all right. It got rid of a couple things there that were going to hurt me. Now we're okay. Now we're okay. And if we're not, we're not. It's okay there too. That's just the way it works in this game. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes, well, you know, it's okay when it's not okay. Yeah, why not? If we don't win with him, we don't win. Pretty much it. I may need to put Nefaria in my deck. I don't know if I've got Nefaria in my deck. Alright, now come hit me in the face. Really? Okay. But to say, I mean, I am due to get some luck. Okay, well that didn't start off very well. So let's do this again. I was supposed to get more debuffs on me. Fine, we'll do this. You are being a pain in the butt, dude. I can't get any debuffs and do much damage if you're not cooperating. There we go. 4 poisons, 11. There we are. That's what we wanted. Pause that. All right. Well, we didn't want to push him to a special 2 with one. Okay, we can pause. Ooh, we just got the pause on there. Why with the light attack? That was terrible. We got him down. It was good enough. Sometimes that matchup works very, very fast. Sometimes, well, it works just about like that. Now what do we do? I know what we do. Does he know what we do? Apparently he doesn't know what we do. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but that's what we're going to do. And I don't care too much right now about the protection. We need to build up the infection charges. Now we'll worry about the where he's at damage-wise, because we can drop this, keep him under a special 2. Oh, just pushed him to a special 2. Okay, we'll push him over. Maybe he'll throw the special. Alright, let's build up again. How did he get that special? Alright, now we just keep the infection on there. Probably too slow. Nope. Gentle does his work again. And there we go, above 100 points on the mini. First time ever. First time ever for the mini account getting over 100 points. Hold on, another one not working. Got to keep fixing things.
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
There we go. Fix that one. Next time I try and do it, it'll probably be broken again, but we fixed it. All right. Well, that's not too bad right there. That is not too terrible. So you know what it's time for? Let's go back over to the main. We're going to hide that screen. We're going to come do this. We're going to do this. We're going to log out from there. And then I'm going to, once I start the login process, I'm going to go take a real brief AFK to refill my water. All right, I'm going to be off camera for just a second. I'm going to go refill my water. I'll be right back. Hit the wrong thing there. Click the wrong button. That's what I wanted to click. Welcome back, all. I guess I'm the one who left, so I guess I'm welcoming myself back. There we go. Look at that. We won the last war of the season. Holy moly, it is a absolute flippin' miracle. Oh, let's see here. We're gonna go do some arena and chat. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. We gotta get the arena started here. So we gotta start thinking, or I've gotta start thinking about my next rank 5. It's coming up tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna finish off the Metamorphosis event and get one more 4 to 5 from it. That one most likely is going to Paviter, because that is going to be an Ascension 4 to 5. The generic, quote unquote, generic 4 to 5. I don't know. I wanted to do Gene, but I'm thinking an A2 champ. Could do Lizard. Gene was just going to be because I would have every class at that point except for Mutant. So, I don't know. I am not sure there. I wouldn't mind doing, you know what I could do? We could R5 the Scarlet Witch. What do you think about that? Sigil Witch, A2 rank 5. If I could find a use for her in war, She'd be done already. She's one of my favorite champions in the game. She's just fun to play. I mean, there's a 22k crit in medium. Granted, it's against Rocket, but still, she hits like an absolute truck. Who's this guy streaming? Tired of damn. Almost said it. I did say it. I don't think you heard it, but I did say it. So my boss don't buy me. Yeah, you got to show up, or you end up paying. The blue name disappears if you don't show up. What do you think? What do you think, Messiah, of a rank 5 Sigil Witch? Well, my wifey's almost home. I thought she was going to a movie. Does this play a stylish Chevy commercial? This is a bunch of classic rock, quote-unquote classic rock songs. I had to hear what's playing. Dust is another option there. Yeah, these songs are listed as, classic rock. They're just classic rock inspired. They're not, I stream on YouTube, so you can't really do the real songs. You've got to do things that are inspired by. So you're saying no? Is that what I'm getting? What I'm trying with the music today is to really piss off the YouTube side, because I played stuff that I've got licenses for, and 6 songs were flagged last night. So I'm just really trying to flag every song I play to make the YouTube overlords really just hate life. So I picked a bunch of new songs. I love doing that to YouTube. I'll just pick a bunch of new songs because I have licenses to all of them. It just takes them forever to catch up, and then they've got to go through and investigate, and they would make it easier like Twitch. It'd be okay. Twitch is a lot less restrictive. YouTube has a problem with people who use lyrics in songs. So I'm just, it's not my typical playlist. My typical playlist is 80s rock inspired, because there is nothing better. I don't care what you say. That said, I'm not a big fan of this song. That's like 50s Blues was the name of it. Why would 50s Blues be in rock classics? Come on, I pick the channel. I don't always pick the songs. I took this guy up for, why not? I mean, he's Sig 200A2. I mean, why not take him up? Maybe I should rank 5 Corvus. What do you think? A rank 5 Ascended Corvus? Bet you that guy would hit like a truck. We'll go to 15 here. We're just going to go to 15 matches. That gets us started. I took Sandman up recently too. This event's been good for some different rank ups. Sandman was one. The OG Deadpool was one. Sandy was one. Who else did I take up? Boy hits. Those heavies hit. You get the heavy proficiency on there, and boy. The other question I've got for everybody out there, since you're also talkative, do you have all your drops? Have you gotten all your drops on your mini accounts, on your second accounts, on your third accounts, on your fourth accounts? Come on, I know you've got 4 of them sitting there. You got your main, you got your second account, you got your second account. Hey, that's Kurt. Don't yo me. I see yo out of the corner of my eye, and I think it's somebody new. I know you're yoing Messiah. Oh, you're back. I guess you were yoing me. You're back from a meeting. And I hate how sometimes the sun is close enough for you on the 4th hit to do a heavy, and other times like that one, it was too far away. Trying to bribe Messiah into joining us. He doesn't do YouTube. You can't have non-YouTubers in the alliance, man. You need an alliance of everybody. 24 minutes for the last milestones. Remain haven't started mine. I'll be here. You can come join me anytime. Well, I'm not streaming all the time. I stream a lot of the time. So I guess anytime would be a little bit of a stretch. You can come join me when I'm online. If I'm playing a game, good chance I'm streaming it. See, Trap is back. Surprise. I expect Barrow to come back at some point in time too. And Andy will get tired of playing Pokemon. You just can't get this game out of your system. For all its faults, for all its flaws, for all its dysfunction, it's still one of the most fun games to play. And it is by far the most fun game to yell at. I don't think I have cussed any game's AI, anything like that, more than this game. I do want to try something after this as well, just for video playback. I've been trying to work on, I don't know if I've got it set up, because I was going to show my last war video while I did a quick meeting, and I still may. That way people can get their drops, and hopefully the meeting's only about 10 minutes. Hey, don't be doing limbo healing up on me. All right, we're at 15. That's where we go. All right, so I'm going to hide the game screen here real quick. Let me see here. Do I have this set up? Is this the one? This was the one. All right. I'm going to stay here for part of this. So there's that. Where can I put? I need a fourth screen. That's what we need. So now I can do this. That worked. We're going to stop that. That worked. Hit that. It's working. There we go. So this is my last war. Hey, Fernando, thank you for the follow. So I'm going to do this. I've got a meeting in 7 minutes. This will take longer than 7 minutes, but hopefully this will get over about the same time the meeting gets over. So a little bong action in this one. We did bong versus spot here. Really like that the petrifies did not register at all during this fight. It's not the most exciting bong fight, but give you a little bit of rank 5 bong action. You can tell he does hit kind of hard. All right, this one, the one, the only, the Iron Heart. Andy has a Curd Bros video coming out today. I sent him some book. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. You can tell it's a good war when I can use both Bong and Ironheart at the same time. So this was the last war of the season. This one, I joked around because when I did this war, Sim had gone live with his planning video. And I planned and did this war for myself. In the first 30 minutes, war was live. You know what? Oh, okay, I did take care of something. Never mind. I was thinking I had to take care of something real quick. And this is the first time you're going to see a couple fights in here. One I do very bad, because I have not played at this point the new buffed Sandman. I took him to rank 4 for this war. Haven't really ever played him since the buff. I kind of knew what to do. Didn't know if it would work. Didn't know how good I would do at it. 2 of the 3 I did okay. Two of the 3 I did okay. And Ironheart is so good for Bishop. Rinses that guy with no problems, full yellow bar. That's how we like finishing fights. And I'm going to say something else. I think I said this. I may have shown part of this before. With this fight right here, in the day and age where Bong exists, don't put Spider-Woman on this node. I'm just going to help out the war defense planners. Do not put Spider-Woman on this node. There you go, Curd. Well, you could have sold him. All right, give me 1 second. Okay. So, like I said, don't put Spider-Woman there. That's such an easy fight. Now we get into the first of the Sandman fights. And you can see what war cost me. War the way I do it cost me a little bit. I do have, and I don't know why I threw on Science Boost, just because it was the last war of the season, and I figured, what the heck? Why not? We can restock during the off season. So here we go. This was the fight. This was the one fight that I ranked him for. Now, we did not want her throwing a special 1 if we could help it. I didn't care if she threw a special 3. In fact, I wanted to push her to a special 3. Yeah, Scarlet Witch on, or Spider Woman on 42, yeah, solved. And now we're ready to go. Now, we're both kind of unstoppable, just trading some blows there. But here you go. Heavy, heavy. Look at that 52K red number, 44K, 77K. You know, here she kind of gets special. This is why I didn't want her to throw a special 1 at all, because it was just going to be special 1 after special 1 after special 1. Here, almost the entire special 2 misses until the very end. So here we're going to throw a special 1. Hopefully it'll bring her down. If not, we still have hits on our invuln boost. So we'll just bait out the... We'll let her throw the special 3. This could have been done a little bit better, but handles it well. It's just, you know, if she throws a special 1, it's just the way the node is and everything else like that. It was going to be special 1 after special 1. So... Okay. So now a little Bong versus Leader. This one didn't work as well as I'd like it to, but it still ended up being okay. It was a little slower than I thought it was going to be. And, you know, and it doesn't help that I got hit there. He still hits pretty darn good, even messing up the fight. So it worked okay. A little, like I said, a little slower. Here was the second fight now that I wanted to use Sandy Man for. We're going to give him just a little bit of a heal, just in case this guy gets to a special 3 and he's feeling frisky. And, you know, we're going to get the decelerates on there, so we could parry heavy this guy eventually. Eventually, we'll get to a special 2. There we go. Now we can throw a special 2. Now we can parry heavy. Kind of like that. And then kind of like that. And then kind of like that. And almost dead. And then, you know, just a couple hits there to finish him off. This next fight's the one I kind of screw up with him. Because I forgot about one key thing with Sandman. And that's his special 1 puts on the Petrified. So I was trying to play him kind of the way you're supposed to, which is parry heavy, get the special 2, you know, drop the special 2, get him rooted, then do a bunch of parry heavies. It would have been so much quicker. And I finally get there about halfway through this fight of like, oh, I can throw special 1s and reverse all that healing. What am I doing? You can see here, we're just kind of going the route we're supposed to go. Taking it slow. Missing the lovely heavy attempt there. And every time in this fight, when I had the falter, I would go to throw, and the timing would be off. So he's got the falter here, watch. He's going to come in. Oh, he's faltered. I'm going to try to throw heavy and get smacked in the face. I eventually just say the heck with that. Here, we tried to throw the special, intercept, didn't work. We got him decelerated. Now, though, so we don't have to worry about the unstoppable. That's solved. Now we just need him to throw a special, which, spoiler alert, he doesn't want to throw. There, we could have heavied. We didn't. And now we're like, oh, you know, let's heavy now. So we're almost built up. We're almost in good shape. There, we heavy. Got him deactivated. Of course, he throws another special right away. We're built up on charges. So we just kind of need to drop a special 3 or a special 2, and we didn't. So like I said, you know, we played this one really, really wrong. Now we drop the special 3. Now we can start doing some damage. And here's where this is the point I got to. It's like, you know what? I'm kind of playing this wrong. Let's just throw special 1s. That was after this. I don't think I'd throw another special 2. They're all special 1s from here on. Because I could have finished this probably a minute quicker. Just backing away for the unstoppable. Yep, here we throw special 1. Then we realize, oh, that's right. It puts a ton of petrifies on there. Oh, look at his health dropping. Look at his health just go. Look at it drop. Why didn't you do this earlier? I don't know. So when you kind of got it to the point where, hey, you're doing it the right way, now you can parry heavy. And now you just throw another special 1 and he's going to melt. If he throws a special, he melts quicker. Look at that. Look at the melt. Should have just done that from the beginning. And yes, I am in my meeting. I'm listening. And if I've got it set right, you can't hear it. This was probably the best fight of the war. This may have been my best fight of the entire. Here, unfortunately, I did get stuck in the trap, but we were able to counter it with a striker. Heavy, remove those tokens. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then the last fight, a little bong on high evolutionary. I wasn't sure how this was going to go. I'm not a high evolutionary guy. Um, I, I struggle fighting them. So I figured in this fight, I could probably take 3, maybe 4 combo detonations. And the matter of trying to get the timing set so that his auto block is down when you throw your special 2. And the stun timer is down when you throw your special 2 is kind of hard to get. So I figured it was who I could bring for some of the other fights and try to fit this in. And you can see there's the combo detonation is running down. I don't want to push him to a special 2 if I don't have to. So we're going to eat the first one. And I'm kind of watching the damage, and it wasn't too bad. So yeah, we could eat a bunch of combo detonations there if we need to. Now we're trying to get to the special 2 with his shield down. When the stun timer's down, there we go. We get a special 2, and we get a couple nice big heavies. They do a lot of damage, but then it's done. He does throw the special 2. That's fine. We're going to back away. Didn't back me out of the box, but it did rush me through the box. There, we can throw a special 1 to get out of the box. Now, this is my typical war card. I did 11 of the 12 wars. I did 10 fights. 1 war I did not because I was on vacation and somebody beat me to it. I'm still mad about it. And here's what I'm talking about, kind of by the timing. The timing, his shield is down, but the stun immune is not. So we're going to do that. It was close. I thought I had it. I didn't have it. He throws the special 2. So we're just going to back away here. Now it's like, get out of that box, get him back far enough, and then we can just maybe parry, maybe hit, knock down that stupid auto block shield. And then stun immune's back. I couldn't parry heavy, and we can just hit him now though. So slower than I like, not as clean as I would like, but we do bong him for the win. No, we don't. We special 1 him for the win. And there you go. All said and done. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. Just had to approve some stuff or some spending here. All right, so we're going to turn that back on, turn that off, and we're back to the game. And look at that. My meeting is pretty much over, so I'm just going to kind of keep going. And that's it. That's all we do. That's how we do war. But what I want to do at this point, I think that's going to do it for me. I greatly appreciate everybody hanging out with me this afternoon. I will be back tomorrow. We've got some Coliseum and stuff to do tomorrow. We do. Let's see if this guy's working today. Hold on. We got to fix him. There is just no way to do this without fixing things as we go. Where is he? There he is. There he is. Why isn't that? Now it's working. I don't know. Sometimes you have to turn it on, turn it off, reset it, refresh it, flush it down the toilet. I don't know. We'll be back tomorrow, though. Rank 5 coming up tomorrow. What we're going to do now, though, is we've got Lord Shadow, who is streaming on the Twitch side. He's trying... My Chrome has locked up. He's trying to get to where he's partner on Twitch. There we go. Now it's, I think, back almost. He's trying to get the partner on Twitch, and we're going to help him. I want you all to stick around so that he averages over 75 viewers for his stream. Okay, we've got to get him. I would normally do an Ian or Pontus or, well, Max or anybody, but we're going to get you to the Lord. There we go. My Chrome finally came back. We're going to raid Lord Shadow is all I'm trying to say. And I'm going to do it this way. We're going to do that. Sorry, you may hear some noise in the background. I'm trying the best I can here. Why will you not cop? Fine. Stupid frickin' thing. Go back now. All right. There we are. Why so many crystals? I don't know. It's just what I do. We'll open some crystals later. I mean, there's a bunch of junk in here that just, like a lot of these are special crystals. A lot of them are crystals I'm never going to open up, most likely. There's like 5,000 arena boost crystals down here. 4,090, 770 quest crystals. Yeah, there's 5,613 greater arena boosts. I'm never opening them. Unless they have another realm event. But anyway, we're going to raid Lord Shadow. I'm going to put the ending screen up. I'll be back tomorrow. And until I see you all, everybody have a great rest of your afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow, and take care all.